We're little retro. We're little retros. We think all these new games are so ghetto. If it's anything new, it's gonna make us spew. We're little retro. We're little retro.
Hi, we're the Little Retro Brothers. This is the Rush Brothers and me and Kari. So I'm gonna show you some things, but because this is just crazy with their deals. What he means by Craigslist is crazy. So yesterday, we have been good for like 2 weeks now. We get our allowance every 2 weeks. So we've been really good to see if we can get extra Nintendo stuff. And we got like $20 or $30 in it. And me and my sisters and my brothers were in there, and me and my dad were looking at the Nintendo stuff. And we saw a Nintendo, and Dad's like, okay, you can get that, but you might spend all your money on it. I was like, if I might spend all my money on it, then I don't want to get it. And he was like, well, you might. Let's just see how much it is. And I looked, and I thought it would be like less than what we thought, like $20 or something. But it was actually more than $20, way more than $20. It was $75. And I was like, okay, can you type in the Shop Goodwill stuff now? And he was like, yeah, we might get better deals. And so we got lots of stuff, and that's the stuff that we are going to show you today. Half of the stuff is the boys, and half of the stuff I bought with my allowance. So what we're showing you now is mostly what all of us bought together. We had lots of money with our allowance together. So we worked together to see what we could get, and if it was that much money, then we were like, no, we're not getting that. So, well, that's the end of the story. Thank you for letting me tell it. So, first we're going to start off with Kari, then it's me. So, let's get the games out. Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you the stuff that I got with my allowance when we were looking on Shop Goodwill. I got 30 games and half the stuff that my brothers own, but these are the games that my brothers asked if they could open it, and I was like, you don't understand what this means, do you? No, because these are sealed games. Sealed PlayStation 2 games. I got Powerpuff Girls PlayStation 1 games. I got Powerpuff Girls because that's my favorite game, and I didn't know it was sealed until I was like, give me my Powerpuff Girls game, give me my Powerpuff Girls game. And he was like, I can't, it's sealed. So we kept it up where my brothers can't reach it, up there where we have, close to where we have our NES games. But since my dad knew that I wanted this game so bad, he got it for me on the we have a PlayStation 1, and he got it for me on it. And I told him, I said thank you, and he was like, you're welcome. So that's one of the games I got with my allowance that are sealed. And then I got this game, and all the games that are in here, these are the sealed games, and that everything that's in my lap right now, I paid with my allowance. So I got this game from all the money that I had, that I spent. I got this game. This is a racing game, and I never got to play it, but my dad since he knew that I wanted to play these sealed games, he put them all on our PlayStation 1. So I get to still play the games, but I leave these games sealed in the box, in the stuff. So this is a really good game. And then we got another racing game. And like I said, my dad put them all the sealed games on the PS1, PlayStation 1. But this is a really, really cool game to be still sealed. because lots of people played this game, and whoever had this did a good job not opening these 3 games, because he had like 30 of them, and only 3 of them were sealed, and the other ones were open and they've been played like 10 or 12 times. But these games are really, really good. So that's the other game. And then I got this. We went to a place because we were done shopping online. We went to a place and we went to the best gaming store in town, and that's another castle. We're gonna link the another castle down below, so if you want to see who they are, you can go ahead and you know where it is. And it's still sealed. It's a Nintendo game and pretty good wrestling game. I can't say it's the best because now I have Powerpuff Girls, but it's a pretty good wrestling game. So there's that. And like I said, we got all this about like $8 at another castle, which are the people who you're gonna, if you check, you're gonna be seeing down below. So we got all these games that I'm gonna be showing you at another castle. If you already know who it is and you're like, they love us, so they give us really low prices and stuff on our video games because we're kids. Anyways, so there's Iron Tank. We got this for $8 at another castle too. And they have really good Nintendo games. I'm not even kidding. Like, almost all their Nintendo games look like they're brand new. Like, they're from that. So that's Iron Tank. Super Mario Brothers 2. My favorite one was the third one. Not to blame anybody. This is a cool game too. But I'll say what I wanted to say. So here's Super Mario Brothers 2. And that's a pretty good Super Mario Brothers game. So now we're going to, we got this at the thrift store for a pretty good deal, for a pretty good price. It just has like all the Link Nintendo games in it. So if you want to know who's on the back of it, while I was trying to hide, there's Mario. It says Nintendo on the back of it. That's that. And we got lots and lots of manuals with my allowance. That was a pretty good day. I just was spending money like crazy because I got that much money. I was so excited. I get it into another whole pound of money in 2 weeks anyways. In a week, actually. Today it's Monday. Here's a manual. There's lots of manuals. You know, there's Donkey Kong. There's a Donkey Kong manual, which is really, really small right here. Like the smallest one ever. It's really, really cute. There's an airplane manual. There's a Galaxy manual. There's lots and lots of manuals. So get all those and get that out of the way. So now, all we have is this Nintendo thing. It's a Nintendo book, and it tells you all about like how you can fix the Nintendo if the people who don't know that, you have to blow on the game, and then when you have to get it out, you have to jiggle it to get it out, or you have to slide it in the Nintendo, like open it up and slide it in the Nintendo. So this is the manual for all that. Here's Hayden, and I want to say one more thing. Versus Nintendo and like the Wii and Xbox stuff right now, Because I know which one's better. I'm a nerd. I want to say that to everybody out there. I'm a nerd. So, out of like everything that's old, like the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo and stuff like that, and the Atari, and like the Wii and the Xbox now, I think the Nintendo and stuff is better. Because if they had a battle, and I think if the kids had a battle for the Wii and the Xbox, and for the kids who know about the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, and the Atari, then I think that that stuff is gonna win, because they have some pretty good games, and some of the games are based on movies. But now the games are just like scary games, and kids are like, yeah, I like these. I'm not afraid of it. They go home and they're like, I want to play this, and they spend all their money for no reason. So I just want to say one more thing, because Haven is trying to like be like, it's my turn. So I just want to say one more thing. I get to pick which Nintendo game and which PlayStation game they have, and it's not fully a Nintendo and Super Nintendo stuff in there. There's a Power Glove stuff in there, but this is pretty cool actually. It's a Nintendo store, but all the Xbox and the Wii games and the new games that they have, it's all in the back. So when you walk in, you see Nintendo games. And I'm just like, which one do I want? Well, I don't have that one. No, I don't have that one. No, I don't have that one. There's so many to pick from. But half the time when we're there, my brothers are in the back like, no, I want that PlayStation game. I want that PlayStation game. So they don't really care about what game I pick. So if I pick a game with my allowance that they don't like, and they're like, I want to play that game. I want to play the game you get home, and the game you get as soon as we get home. If they're like, I'll be like, okay. I'll pick like a scary game or something. We'll show you that later on in the videos. We have lots of scary games that when we do review stuff, I'll be reviewing all the scary games because my brothers are like really scared of them. Anyways, out of all me and my brothers, out of all of them, I'm the oldest, and I'm the one who watches scary movies and stuff. So I already know that stuff isn't real, but they're like, no. If they play it, they're gonna be like, Daddy, I think Freddy's gonna be jumping out of my closet, or no, Daddy, Jason's under my bed. So here's Hayden now.
I'm gonna show you some of these video games, and they're gonna be really awesome. So we'll start off with this. Diddy Kong Racing, Super Ghosts and Ghosts, and we beat this game for the first time in our whole lives. We got Apple Gaming, and I'm going to show you some pro beats. Mario, and his little mushroom. A bullet that came out of Mario, and a thing. Look, watch.
It's a question mark. Question mark.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
And then this.
Boom, 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 boom.
If any of you doesn't know this, it's a Mario thing where Mario shoots out fire. And
Little
so-
Game Boy, don't say a word.
we're going to
Game Boy's gonna fly you a Game Boy. We got Pokemon Stadium. It was a good game, so we beat it already. Here's Starry, okay? Let's start off with Starry. Hey, I am Starry. Hey, I am Game Boy. I am Game Boy. Hey, I'm second to Starry. I just fell in the air. I just fell in the air. Help me. Somebody. Wizzy, help me. Wizzy, help me. Wizzy. I can't help you. Plum. What's wrong with Game Boy? sorry. We had a pretty good week, and it was fun going to do these videos, and it's fun doing all our videos, and so Noah. See you last week. Go to the movie stop.